Hello people, how are you doing? This week I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. This has been a part of my photography for years now, and people keep on asking me the same questions. How do you manage to have empty streets, empty scenes, empty locations for your photography? Well, in this video, I'm going to try and explain to you how I actually do it. So before diving into Photoshop, I do my best to find the simplest solutions to get everything in camera. I insist, in camera. First, shoot early in the morning. If it's an outdoor photo shoot, be out at sunrise before everyone goes to work to have the streets for yourself. For this photo shoot in Milan, we started at 6 a.m. It sure helped to have the Duomo for ourselves. Second thing you might consider is avoiding shooting in popular locations. Unless you must have the Eiffel Tower in your background, just don't go to these places. If you are shooting indoors and have all the authorizations to do so, ask for an early or late access when it's not open to the public. Monuments, private buildings usually grant access during business hours. This doesn't mean you cannot negotiate. Once you have done all this the day of your shoot, bring a solid tripod. Think your shot, think your framing. Once you have everything in place, lock your camera on your tripod and bring your talent in. Once you have nailed the shot, and if you didn't get that clean background, don't worry. Ask your model to move out of the picture and take a few background plates. Wait a few seconds, take a few shots, and you're good to go. Once you're back home, choose your final shot and your background plate. Select both images and open them as layers in Photoshop. To make sure they are perfectly aligned, select both images and go to Edit, then to Auto Align Layers. Now, all we have to do is add a mask and paint out all the undesired elements. Quick tip for you, press D to reset brush color and press B to select the brush tool. Press X if you need to switch from black to white and vice versa. Take a soft brush and paint black where needed to make all these annoying pedestrians disappear. You can mix techniques. Here I had a couple that didn't move during the photo shoot. So to erase them, I had an empty layer on top and press S for the clone stamp tool. Make sure it is set to current and below. When using your brush or clone stamp tool, don't be afraid to zoom in for precise work. Sample a part of your photo by pressing Alt or Option if you are on a Mac, and voila, make them disappear. Of course, when doing this, take your time. Here I'm doing it quickly for the video. In this second example, we will use background plates a little bit differently. I sometimes need to achieve certain effects in the field with my lights. The light is also way better when close to my subject. And what if I need to include much more of my environment in my shot? And what if I want to use a wide angle lens? Is placing my flash out of sight far away from my model the only option? Of course not. Bring your tripod, think your composition and framing. Once you have it, place your camera, make your shot with your flash in the way. Once you have your picture, it's the same scenario. Move your flash and take a clean background plate. Now you know what to do. Jump into Photoshop and of course go mask out, paint out the flash. So that's it, there's nothing more. You can use this trick in a lot of different situations. Try it for yourself, explore, and of course, be creative. Thanks again for joining in this week, and of course if you want more videos like this one, please give a thumbs up and share this video all around you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm wishing y'all a fantastic week, and until my next video, please have a good one.